What's going on, YouTube? It's Zach from the Rolling Times. How's it going, everyone? I know I've been gone for like, I don't know, I haven't posted since cruise week, so it's been a while. I am still alive. I'm really busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. As you can see, for those of you that remember or have been to my house, there used to be a Mark III Jetta here. Well, now I finally got the Corrado in the garage. 2 years ago at Cruise Week, I blew the head gasket in the Corrado, so it's been sitting ever since. And when I finally fired it up to move it in here, it was leaking fuel out of like 3 different spots. But surprisingly, even sitting with a blown head gasket for as long as it has, it fired right up. I actually took it for a rip down the block once I got the fuel leak fixed. Now you can see the hood is off of it, and we are going to be pulling the engine out of this thing. I am hoping to find another engine, so a running engine that I can just drop into it, because I want to build this one up to make some serious power at some point and keep the original engine in the car. So we're just going to find another engine to get in it, to get it running for now. While I'm doing that, I want to swap the car to Obd2. I don't know if I talked about this before in my videos, and I apologize. I need a new phone. You can see the freaking blur right there. The screen's cracked over the camera, so I'm surprised it even works at all. But in the trunk of the Corrado, we have an Obd2 wiring harness and a bunch of other parts and stuff, and I have yet to see a video on anybody doing this stuff. There's a couple write-ups on how to swap the Corrado over to Obd2, so if that's something you guys are interested in, I will try to video most of that. A lot of people say it's plug and play. It's not. There is some things you have to change, but a lot of the stuff does plug right in. So as far as the Corrado, if you guys are interested in Obd2 conversions on a Volkswagen, this would be the same for like a Mark II or Mark III that might have an Obd1 VR swap. If you want to go to Obd2, stay tuned, and I will cover most of that in my videos. Up next on the chopping block after the Corrado is done, you guys remember the drift slut. A couple months ago, it decided the timing chain was going to snap on my way to work, and the pistons played tag with the valves. So the BMW is out of commission. As far as the Jetta that used to be in here, I got it all back together for the second time, and it bent a valve. I'm pretty sure I forgot to soak the tensioner in oil, so it didn't get oil pressure fast enough, and it skipped a tooth when I started it. I about had enough of it. So you can see what's left of it right here in this pile that I cut up with a Sawzall. It's going to the scrapyard. I saved some of the stuff that I might be able to use on the Corrado. I do have some other Mark III Jetta parts. If anyone needs them, just let me know down below. And then you might have caught a glimpse of this other BMW that I don't think you guys have seen yet, that I picked up the same day that I blew up the blue one. The original plan was to pull the engine out of that and use it in the blue car, but that engine has 230k on it, and the way I drive, it's just a matter of time before that blows up too. I don't feel like doing all that work just to have another crappy old high mileage engine in my drift car. So my drift car is going to get a 302. I'm going to try and find a carbureted 302 and a Ford Trans, and then it should be pretty easy to get that thing running. The only thing I'll really need to do is get a custom drive shaft made. So that'll be a cool project. It probably won't happen for a while, but stay tuned. And then my daily driver right now, since the BMW blew up, I have a Passat wagon. It's just a 2.8. It's automatic. Actually, the black car over here is automatic too. I can't believe it, guys, but I actually own 2 automatic cars. This will probably be the only time that you ever see me owning automatic cars. But this one will be for sale shortly, probably once I get the Corrado back on the road. It's got like 180,000 on it. It actually runs really good. It's a nice car. If it was stick, I'd probably keep it. So it's a good daily. Probably one of my better dailies. So that pretty much covers my projects and what I go in. So that pretty much covers my projects and what I have going on with my cars and stuff right now. I was really busy between that stuff, and also you guys saw my girlfriend in my last video, the Cruise Week video. She's really into Fords, so that's really cool for me because I've never got to experience a lot with the American cars. So I do really enjoy working on her stuff. She has a 64.5 Mustang that she's working on. She basically was working on restoring it. It had new floors and stuff put into it. We got most of the structural stuff done. She has a 302 for it that we're probably going to drop in this weekend. That'd be really cool. And she also has a 95 Bronco. Both vehicles I'd like to get on my channel because I think they're really cool. And it's just a lot of fun and something different that I haven't got to experience. So that's been occupying my time a lot too, because she's trying to get the Mustang done for a show in the end of August. Some of you guys may know the show. It's in Macungie, PA. It's a street rod show, but she really wants to get the Mustang done for that. So a lot of my time has been dedicated to helping her whenever I can. And then, because my goal is to get the Corrado running for H2O, which is at the end of September. So I have a little bit more time to get that on the road. But anyway, stay tuned to my next videos. I'm going to try and cover the Obd2 swap and the Corrado, like I said, because that's something that's I haven't really seen documented on video before. It may be out there. I haven't searched a whole lot for it. Like I said, there's write-up. So I want to get that covered. That'd be definitely a really cool informational video for people. And then I want to try and get some video of Brandy's Mustang and maybe her Bronco. Supposedly doing the water pump, or helping her do the water pump later today. That went out on her. But I hope you guys are interested in what's going on with my cars and Brandy's cars. And if you guys want to see this stuff, let me know. I will try to make more time to videotape this stuff. The only thing really I need that way, I should probably get a GoPro. And that would make this a little bit easier because I wouldn't have to... It'd just be a lot quicker if I had a GoPro to film some of this stuff. Because while we're working on stuff, I can just whip out the GoPro and get some clips. But yeah, I'm probably going to start tearing this apart today. I can at least get the engine out and the old wiring harness out and stuff like that. I probably won't record much of me taking the stuff apart because it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will start recording when we get to the wire harness and stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry you didn't get to see anything cool in this video. I should have recorded when I was chopping up the Jetta with the Sawzall, but I did most of that by myself, so I couldn't really cut and record at the same time. I just needed to get a video uploaded. It's been so long. Probably most of you guys figured that I have gave up on YouTube, and that's not the case. I haven't dedicated as much time to YouTube. I've been just trying to get stuff done. I don't know if you guys seen my garage before, but before you wouldn't even want to walk in the... It was just so bad. There was parts laying everywhere, oil all over the floor. You couldn't even move around. You couldn't see anything. There was no lights. So I did get a couple lights in here now that I can actually see what I'm doing. And I tried to organize some of my parts so I have more room to work and stuff now. It feels a lot nicer in here now to actually work on something. Before, with that Jetta, I'd come in here and before I even found the fucking socket that I needed, I was done because I spent half an hour looking for a socket that I know I have 3 of. So it's not perfect in here. I do need to organize my tools yet and probably get some more tools and stuff, but it's a lot more nice now that I have a clean work area. So that's a big lesson for you guys. If you guys don't know this, or you guys don't have your own shop yet, please try and get in the habit of keeping it organized. I was probably the worst person at that, and I realized it just slowed me down, and it really just frustrated me a lot trying to find stuff that I didn't know where it was. But yeah, my next video will probably either be on Brandy's 64.5 Mustang or me working on the Corrado. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was just me freaking bullshitting the whole time. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. If you guys want me to keep posting videos, I will try to take more time to do this stuff. If not, if you guys don't really care, then I'll probably just post a couple videos every now and then just for my own sake, because I like making videos of myself doing dumb shit.